having the confidence to share your expertise. It's a struggle we all face regardless of where we are in our careers. We often feel we aren't knowledgeable enough or experienced enough to share what we know, that we haven't built up enough credibility or credentials to warrant speaking to others. But here's the truth. We all have expertise that is valuable to others. Of course, with more time and experience, you naturally have more expertise to share. But whether you're early in your career or decades in, there's a common challenge that affects nearly everyone. And that's having the confidence to believe your expertise is actually worth sharing. I know I've experienced this myself, and to be honest, I still do from time to time. It's that nagging feeling that what I know isn't valuable enough, that I need more credentials, more experience, more something before I can speak with authority. But that's simply not the case. We are all further along in our journey than somebody else in our niche. And there are people who would benefit greatly from hearing your particular experience and expertise. In fact, learning from someone who isn't too far ahead can actually be more valuable in many ways. When expertise comes from someone closer to our level, it creates a more attainable vision of progress. It's more relatable, more actionable. This contrasts sharply with advice from highly accomplished individuals whose situations often seem unattainable or irrelevant to many of us. When someone has hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank and a massive team supporting them, their advice can feel disconnected from our reality. Coming back to the central theme, don't worry so much about having enough credibility to share your expertise, because trust me, you do. If you've been working in your field for 5, 10, or 15 years, I guarantee you've learned a lot of hard-earned lessons. But sometimes it's difficult to see the forest through the trees. We don't give ourselves enough credit for all the things we've learned, the problems we've solved, the challenges we've overcome. So take some time to deconstruct your experience. Dive in and dig deep. Lay out the problems you've solved, the value you bring to others, and the challenges you've conquered. I guarantee the expertise is there. You just have to give yourself the space and kindness to find it and uncover it. And here's the interesting paradox I've discovered through my own experience creating content. We don't have the confidence to share our expertise, but the act of sharing our expertise gives us confidence. It's a wonderful dichotomy. Each time you step up to distill a concept into an insight and take the time to articulate it for others, the process itself builds confidence to continue sharing. So my recommendation is simple. Take that time to dig and uncover some of those challenges you've faced and the valuable expertise you've gained. Then, share just one core insight with your audience. You'll be surprised at how many people will deeply value what you have to share. Remember that your perspective is valuable precisely because it's accessible to others. When someone can relate to where you are and see the path you've taken, it gives them hope and practical guidance for their own journey. So don't hold back. Your expertise, your unique combination of experiences and insights deserves to be shared. The world needs your perspective. And with each piece of content you share, your confidence will naturally grow. As always, thank you for listening. And if you want to learn how to turn your expertise into consistent brand-aligned content, visit remotebrand.com to discover how I can help.